Hello, welcome back to Flourish, and this is the part 5 of the crystals in the sky or diamond in the sky game. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to end the game. All right, now let's get started. But before we start, I want to show you something. Now, this is where we stopped in the last video. So we'll click on flag, and then we click on the start button, and then we can now move a sprite to catch the crystals. But how do we end the game? So when I get 50 crystals, it should show me you win. But if I'm not able to get 50 crystals in 120 seconds, it should show me you lose. Now, how do we do that? Now, to do that, let's go into our project and create the you win and the you lose sprites. All right, I'm going to paint that. All right, and please ensure that you select that. All right, so you win and you lose. So you select a pointer to pick that, and then you now go back to your sprite. And this time around, I'm going to select the font style. The font style will be pixel, and then I'm going to type in you. Alright, so you can make this bigger. Yeah, something like that. So that's you win. And then you're also going to create another one. You can call it Jumbo. Now you can resize it, you can make it bigger also. And then you put it on the same. Alright, so we want this to appear when we win the game. So to do that, I'm going to click on the you win, and then we go to the code aspect. And then the first thing we want to do is that when we click on flag, I want to hide the you win and the you lose sprite. So we're going to go to looks and then hide that. And I'm going to do the same thing for you lose. When flag is split, I want to hide my sprite. So we're going to hide that also, so that when we click on flag and then we start all over again, the two of them goes up. But now we want them to show up when we win the game. So what is the condition for winning the game? And that's what we're going to create right now. Now, to win the game, it means that the scores has to be 50, and then the timer has to be less than 121. So, because remember, we're trying to pick 50 crystals in 120 seconds. So it means that we're supposed to pick 50 crystals before 120 seconds. So to do that, we're going to create a condition. So I'm going to go to control, and then you select the if statement. The if statement. All right, so we're going to put that right there. And I'm going to put in the AND factor. And in this case now, I'm going to be checking if the score is equal to 50 and timer is less than. So we're checking that at the same time. So if score equals to 50 and timer is less than 121. So this means we win the game. So you're going to broadcast. We're going to broadcast. You go to event to broadcast. You win. Yeah. So you broadcast you win. You win. And then what do you think would be the condition for you to lose? You can pause this video. Try that out before you continue. Okay? Now can you pause the video and try that out? Alright, welcome back. If you said you're going to check again, so I'm going to go again by using the if block. I'm going to use that by if block right now. I'm going to check if this time around it to be if timer is equals to 121 and scores is less than. So if timer is equals to 121, that is if the timer has exceeded 121 minutes, and yet the scores is less than 50, so it means you lose. Don't worry, I'm going to explain that better. Let me just fix the code first. Alright, so I'm going to broadcast a new message that says you lose. Alright, now let's check that out. Let me now break that down for you. Now, what this simply means is that we're checking a condition, we're putting a condition in a project that says that as long as the scores are 50 and then the timer is still less than 121, then we win the game. But whenever the timer exceeds 121 and at the same time the score is still less than 50, that means you lose the game. So this is the condition for sorting that out. So what we want to do now is that we go back to the you win sprite and then we catch that message that we're sending from the crystal. That is this you win. We're going to catch it right there. So how do we catch it? We're going to use what? When I receive. Yeah, that is it. When I receive, you win. Now, when I receive you win, the first thing I want to do is to show. Now, show me the text. And then I want you to go to that same position. Go to that same position. And then after that, I want to animate that text to move up and down. So to do that, I'm going to put that in a forever loop. And then I'm going to make it glide. Go to motion, and then I'm going to make it glide up and down. So now to make it glide up and down, you're going to change the y-axis. Don't forget the x and y coordinates. Now the x coordinate is for moving from left to right, while the y coordinate is for moving from up to down or down to the top. Now to give a animation that makes it look like as if it's moving up and down, we are going to change the y to that will be 48, and then we're going to reduce that to 8. Now that should do the work. So we're going to do the same thing for the lose, but I don't have to repeat that. All I need to do is just to drag and drop, drag, drop, and then I'll just change that to lose. And that's all. I think that's basically all for now. Let's check that out. Let's run our game and see if correct or not. Now let's check it out. So start again. Alright, let's start again. I don't know why the sound is not working. Hold on. I think I need to add a sound to the backdrop also. Sorry about that. So to start the game, I'm going to add sound to the game actually. I'm going to play, put the white flag is click on the backdrop, and I'm going to go to sound to play a sound. I'm going to select the sound for now. Go to loops, and then we're going to select. So let's check the sound. No. No. So let's just select the sound for now. Alright, let's just pick this sound, and I'm just going to play that sound. Play that sound until done, and let's check that out again. Yeah, I think that's fine. Now we can start again. Alright, so let's see. Let me just try and play the game normally and see what I would, if I'm going to win the game or not. So I'm trying to catch 50 crystals in 120 seconds. Let's see. Oops. Now that's 9 crystals in 21 seconds. After following the game. So this is how fun games on Scratch could be using programming templates. Alright, so let's check that out. If I can get, oops, it's at the top. Oops. Alright, good. Alright. So I have 20 crystals in 40. This looks promising already. It looks promising. Oops. Alright, let's see. 35 crystals in 80 something minutes. Alright, it's something seconds, sorry. I start here, it looks promising already. No, don't relax right now. Let's do this. Okay. No. 43. Oh, I have 20 more seconds. How am I going to get this? Wow. Just hope I don't lose this. Wow. So, oh no, I'm about to lose this. Oh no, you lose. Can you see that? You lose. But now there's a challenge. Now the challenge is my timer keeps going. I didn't stop that. Now to do that, you just have to go back and go to win. To do that, we're going to go into this part, and then when I receive end game, we're going to stop all. Yeah. So where are we broadcasting the end game? Well, let's check that. Instead of saying when I receive end game, it's supposed to be when I receive games. So we're going to do the same thing for when I receive GB. And this should sort that. Now let's check that out one more time. Alright. Yeah. Go. Alright, let's start. This time around. Let's hope everything's sorted out for now. Oh. Alright, let's see. After 5 crystals. And this time around, I want to win the game. Alright, that's 5 crystals. Wow, and then it says you win. Okay, it says you win, but also pops out the last every other thing. So, alright, it's stopping everything. Now let's check out the win again where we broadcasted the win. So when I receive you win, let's wait for 1 second. Yeah, let's wait for 1 second before we stop every other thing. So because when we stop every other thing now, let's wait for 5 seconds. Alright, for that 5 seconds, every other thing should be done. So we better now. Let's see. Alright, so when this part is needs to start game, when I receive end game, stop. Just right. Okay? Yeah, that's fine. So let's check. I'm trying to debug this process. All this process is called debugging. I'm trying to look at how to solve that problem in a way that it's going to look so smooth. So we want to stop the game. So we're going to end the game. So when I receive you win, I want this to show. Move a while. And then end the game. Yeah. So I want to lose this game this time around. I just test run. In fact, to make the test run so fast, like, can we just reduce the time for now, and then we'll get back to it later. Let's just use 10 seconds, just for the debugging. 10 seconds. Yeah, for the debugging, I think that's 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It should tell me. Good. Yes. 5 seconds. And then, yeah, something like that. That is exactly what we want. Something like that. Yeah. So already it's telling us to lose, and then so another thing you're going to do to make your project so dope is to hide the timer and leave the scores. So that way nobody knows what's going on in the background. Okay? Alright, now. So when you check this one out right now, so you only have the scores. Alright, so when I click on start, I'm going to wait because I want to use the game. Now the timer is counting. Just know you have 20 seconds. Yeah, you lose. That's it. You lose. And then turns you back. Exactly. So now when you click on start over. That is exactly what we're looking at. I hope you understand this concept. I hope you don't have any challenges. If you do have challenges, please use the comment section and ask whatever question you want to ask. I'll be there to answer every other question, and I'll be doing you a favor. I'll be sending the link of this my Scratch project. I'll be sending it to the description below so that you can check it out. You can click on it, study some of my code, and then if you have any question, drop in the comment section below. I'll be glad to answer every other question. I'll see you in the next series. That'll be all for the Diamonds in the Sky game. This is the last part. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. Tell your friends about this lovely channel. And stay blessed.